We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Rui Hachimura out there with James. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. This game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Now here's Ingram. It's Pirtle top of the key. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Quickly missing. Doncic outside. Capitalizes off the crossover. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Luka, combination of finesse and bully ball in there that time.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Quickly. Barnes looking around. Here's Quickly. Left side, Barrett. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Doncic. Good D by Barnes.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You've got to improvise sometimes.
And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Onside, Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Reeves. Barrett against Reeves. Barrett, no good.
That's their 4th attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
And finished off by LeBron.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Here's Quickly. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland. Ingram kicks to Barnes. And again, Toronto no luck.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Barnes against James. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. A look at the Lakers. Lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being, they're not pleased with their performance so far this season.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
And it's Ayton missing. Raptors trail by 9. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here is Hachimura after R.J. Barrett's miss. From deep, Reeves. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Well, you combine his athleticism with his length and his skill set. The versatility of Ingram is hard to guard against.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Clark, you've been a part of this league for quite some time. What were some of your favorite cities to visit?
Well, it's hard to not include some of the big market cities. L.A., New York, Chicago, Boston, in part because those teams were really good and they also had great fan bases and fun venues to play in. Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Reeves against Barrett. Pass to Doncic. Outside, James. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. LeBron's got 7.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-4 run. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Raptors trail by 12. Ingram outside. Down low. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And how about the body control? Barnes sets the screen and then a nice spin there to get open.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's Hachimura in the corner. James outside. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And checking out some numbers for R.J. Barrett. Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Pirtle. And here's Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Barnes, screen on Doncic. Clock at 6.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Barnes passes to Quickly. Launches it. And again, Toronto no luck. The Lakers on offense. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Ayton. Here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Barnes, and stolen by James. Quickly against Doncic. To the paint. It's tipped. On the wing quickly. Still yet to score. This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Raptors trail by 12. Here's Quickly. Here's Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Left side, Smart. And Barnes comes to help. James outside. And the layup falls. James has got 11 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
After Quickly. For 3, Ingram. The rebound by James.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's LeBron. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Phoenix. Shot clock at 5. From outside, off the mark. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Down by 12. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Here's Smart. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Inside, Pirtle with the steal. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Putting that speed to great use. Once Barrett gets a step on the D, good night.
Lakers leading by 8. And here's Smart. Nothing on the board. And he's going up for the alley-oop to the inside. The shot's good from Hayes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Pirtle at the elbow. James with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. James misses. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. To the middle. And stolen by James. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player. He said, quote, as a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters. Back to you guys.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Brandon Ingram. Averaging about 18 points per, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And that one falls for Ingram.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years. Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Pass to Hayes. Now Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt with the screen. And that one's good. LaRavia. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Ingram, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Hey, I know Ingram looks a little wispy and light, but his strength is deceptive.
The Raptors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Dalton Connect in for Austin Reeves. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. LeBron with it. He's got 11. To the inside. Here's Mamu Kelishvili, covered by LeBron. Pass to Murray Boyle. Ingram outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over LaRavia. And it's Ingram missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Dick with it. Connect picks him up. Pass to Shed. From the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Toronto's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. 26 seconds left to play in the first.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here's James. 11 points in the game. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. James has got 14 points for the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Smart on the wing. Offline with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Shed missing. Los Angeles leading by 13. Reeves in the corner. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. LaRavia with the screen. Here's Smart. No good on the 3.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Here's Murray Boyle. Oh! It's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Pass to Shed. Here's the screen. Here's Murray Boyle. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Mobo. Blocked again. Reeves outside. Now Smart. Not enough on that one as it misses. Raptors trail by 13. Pass to Murray Boyle. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. And there it is for him. Mamu Kalashvili has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Smart. To end the drought, Mobo with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, Reeves in position. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. Mobo gets the basket.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A steal. Dick against Reeves. Here's Shed. Still scoreless. Here's Dick. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lakers leading by 9. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. Bangs home the trifecta. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Shed. Guarded by Smart. Dick against Reeves. Here's Shed. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Vanderbilt with the steal. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Pass to Dick. From the wing. And again, Toronto no up.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Oh, wait a second, guys. We've got a whistle, and it's on the defense. So a shooting foul on the dunk, so a chance to grab those 2 points coming up here at the line. For Toronto, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying to make up ground.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Dick.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
Kicks it out to James. Over Barnes. Dick with the steal. Quickly with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 15. Down low. Here's Smart. And it's denied. They retain possession. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Boy, Pirtle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Pass to LeBron. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Fades and shoots. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make it count.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Barnes outside. Takes it off the glass. Barnes has got 6.
Oh, great decision-making from Barnes there. So good at letting the pick and roll develop.
Here's Smart. 6 points for him. Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ingram passes to Purtle. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists tonight.
I like Pirtle's ability to quickly move to the hoop after the screen. That, again, speaks to his mobility.
Pass to LaRavia. Back to Doncic. James outside. Off target from three-point range.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Quickly the bounce pass. Pass to Ingram. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Here's Barnes. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smart on the wing. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Pirtle. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Quickly against Doncic. Now here's Barnes. Pirtle sets the pick for Barnes. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against Memphis, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barrett's checked in.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Raptors trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gannett finds Ayton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Sometimes it's the little things you do. Ayton, with a timely pump fake, gets himself to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. No good on the free throw.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton, a 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
And no good on the 2nd free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. 11-point game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, it is never easy guarding Pirtle. I mean, he's got so many moves and a lot of ways to get defenders to foul.
For Toronto, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And the leaderboard with some point guards who have been getting their hands dirty in the paint lately. Let's take a look at the top rebounding 1 guards of the last 10 games. Second, Luka Doncic.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
And so Connect nails both of them.
Entering the league as an older prospect at 23, Dalton Connect is a very skilled offensive player. The question with him, can he add strength to his frame? Time will tell.
Here's Doncic. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Lakers leading by 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And a wide open look for James. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the 2nd quarter.
It's Barrett on the wing. Now, here's Quickly. Takes a 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Oh, great ball movement there.
Raptors trail by 18.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Ingram. The Lakers with the rebound.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Pass to Ayton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on RJ Barrett. The Lakers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern. 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. He doesn't get the second one. for three, Barrett. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, it should reveal a lot about themselves, where they are currently, and where they need to improve.
And if they were to somehow win this, that would speak volumes as well. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lakers leading by 19. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And they double up Doncic. The shot by LeBron, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
The Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, you could sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Raptors trail by 18. Barrett wide open, he fires. No good from outside. The Lakers on offense. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Hachimura. Misses the 3. Toronto shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's Ingram. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 18. Ayton kicks to LeBron. No good on the triple.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Reeves against Ingram. To the inside. Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And this kid has hops. Barnes gets airborne there and slams it down.
The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. LeBron James on the wing. Lakers passing it around. Back to Reeves. Doncic against quickly. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Out to Doncic. Fires the 3. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Ingram missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
And here are the Raptors now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Ingram attacking. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ingram's got 9.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Lakers leading by 18. And Ayton throws it down.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Barrett with a screen on Doncic. Here's quickly. Here's Pirtle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And here is Ayton. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Pirtle, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
And Barrett slams it in.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Lakers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. LeBron up top. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So Barnes will go to the free throw line. That's on LeBron James. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Reeves against Barrett. Bucket is good. Reeves has got his first 2 points of the night.
In that medium range area, I tell you what, Austin Reeves is a tough cover.
To the paint, here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Doncic, and they double up Doncic. No basket, that's his 5th miss in 11 attempts from the floor. And stolen by Ayton. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Ayton. Here's Reeves. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Down by 15. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 7th assist in the game.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Toronto, they've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference. Lakers leading by 13. Doncic passes to Ayton. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. So he gets them both. Raptors trail by 15. With the step back. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
That shot wide open. Doncic has got 16.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Quickly finds Poeltl. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. A nice shot by Doncic.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Poeltl, the pass to Quickly. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. To stop the run. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Timeout.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves.
Shooting one.
That one misses for Barrett.
Look, we know R.J. Barrett can score, but I like the improvement he's shown defensively over the course of his career. He has put in the effort.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Raptors trail by 20. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 19 points. Smart deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a three. Traps in the tray. Smart's got 9.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Back to quickly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Just 5 to shoot, and that one's good. Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Pass to Barrett. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Smart. Doncic with a screen for Smart. Now LaRavia. On the wing, Doncic. Quickly covering. Lets it go from the wing. Doncic, no good. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. On the wing quickly. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. Toronto working the ball around now. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Mercy. Scotty Barnes. That was nasty.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And here is Los Angeles now. Now, Doncic. He's got 22. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Doncic has got 24 points.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Barnes passes to quickly. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
1:52 left in the third quarter. And timeout. J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. The Lakers second.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Here's LaRavia. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Out left to the wing. 1:33 left to play in the third. Mamu Kalashvili passes to Dick. 5 on the clock. Here's Shed. Vanderbilt defending. And it's Shed missing. Lakers leading by 22. Pass to LaRavia. On the wing, Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 26 points.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors.
Hey, yo, right here.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Murray Boyle. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Lakers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Doncic against Ingram. And again, no good by Toronto. Doncic passes to LaRavia. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 6th assist on the night. 1 second left. That one doesn't drop. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Los Angeles on top, delivering the blowout. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reeves out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Hayes, and it's LaRavia in at the 3. Here's Reeves, plays it up and banks it in.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Ingram. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
Down low. Here's Mamu Kalashvili, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And Toronto has possession. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. Blocked again.
Since the break, he has really struggled to get going.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Smart dishes to Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Here's Laravia. He's covered by Ingram. Raptors have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Oh, an aggressive take from Ingram inside, earning the whistle in the process.
And that one falls for Ingram. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA, but there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
And here's Smart. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hayes, no good.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
Pass to Dick. Driving in, and the Raptors miss again.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Outside, Smart. Hayes with the screen for Reeves. Inside. The shot's good from Hayes.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Shed, guarded by Smart. Pass to Dick. That 3 off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's Smart with the drive. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
The Raptors making a switch here. Bertles checked in. The Lakers also changing it up. Coloco's checked in. And it's Dalton Connect in for Austin Reeves.
Here in the second half, their free throw shooting percentage has definitely improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Shoots the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Smart against Ingram. Bounce pass from Smart. Back to Connect. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Smart misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
They set the screen. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. And the Raptors miss again. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Take a break.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And that one misses. And the Lakers making a change here. Kleba's checked in. So we can't get either to fall. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Murray Boyle.
Nice work by Ingram, keeping his eyes open, allowing him to find an opportunity for a teammate.
Lakers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Smart passes to Kleba. Here's Connect. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Kleba defending. For three, Ingram. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Pirtle. Pass to Connect. Kleba with a screen on Dick. And Kleba slams it in.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
The Raptors shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Ingram passes to Dick. Looking to get it going. Kleba with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Outside, Smart. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Smith subbed in for Smart. That one is no good. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
They look to Barrett in these spots because they trust the young man's ability to finish in the open court.
And so it's the Lakers with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Quickly against Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
First one falls for him. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Smith. Raptors shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Ingram kicks to Quickly. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. With floor spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball, and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Hayes finds Connect. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Toronto. Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Now here's Barrett. Sinks the triple. Barrett's got 10 points here in the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Smart against Quickly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Onside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Pirtle sets the pick for Ingram. There's the drive. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist from Ingram.
Yeah, and I like guys when Pirtle gets into a groove and demands the ball. I mean, he's extremely dangerous when he has the hot hand going.
Smart with the ball. Back to Connect. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Smart against Quickly. Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Ingram. No good there off the double clutch.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Connect. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And here is Barnes. Vanderbilt defending. Ingram left side. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Pass to Smart. Over Barrett. And here's Hayes. Here's Smart. And the Lakers with another miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yep, it counts. Barrett's got 7 now in this quarter.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
The Lakers shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Smart. Pass to Connect. Here's Smart. Now Connect. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And it's Smart again missing. Now here's Quickly. And here is Barnes. Ingram outside. Back to Barrett. Pirtle inside. Working on Hayes. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 12 points here in the second half. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Smart. Pass to Connect. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Barrett nails both of them. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty good tonight at 48%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Tremendous contribution from him, scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
So now let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.